Lifting crates for a stray. Hey, you! You okay, Celine?
Fine, thanks. I thought I told you to lay off.
What? I was only trying to console her.
Well, don't.
When did you get so hard, Sandra? You never been dumped before?
And Bray didn't dump her.
I thought you said you were sleeping with Trudy.
He's confused, that's all.
Oh, that's the sort of confusion I could live with.
Drop it, Lex. Unless you know what it feels like to be dumped.
Look at that. Clears the bell. I'm a genius. I am a genius.
What are you on about?
Pure rainwater. Collected and filtered for drinking. Just looking at it makes me feel kind of...
Humble?
Yeah, that's it.
Give me that.
What?
Ryan needs it. Gone to the stream with Bray.
Why take the risk with our supply?
Sorry to break it to you, Jack, but we need a lot more water than that thing can provide. At least you found a way to make it rain 3 times a day. Shouldn't be too hard for a genius. He's a two-timing exact. All men are the same. You think Bray's different just because he's always rushing around being a superhero? He is different. He has principles. What principles? Leading you on like that. He's no better than any of them. Leave it, Sandra. Tell me I'm wrong. First of all, he isn't two-timing anyone. He had a choice, and he chose Trudy. And that's the end of it. I know it may seem that way, but let's not be hasty. What do you mean? We'll have it out with him at least. Don't give up that fight. You've just been telling me he's not worth it. True. But at least he's good looking. I mean, all I'm saying is if you really want him, do something about it.
Dad, wait! I didn't mean like that. Obviously, you played your part too.
Thanks.
I was in the driving seat. But you were the best assistant I could have wished for.
It's always a pleasure to serve Jack.
Which reminds me, I've got another project in mind. A new way of keeping out unwanted visitors. Interested? So touchy all of a sudden.
Here's another one for you.
Careful with that, it's got wrangle in it.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. Pour it out somewhere. No! Oh yeah. Good call, Ryan. Have a good trip. Bring back lots of nice water. Jeez.
What? You can't just give up! What? What? Have you did?
He says we just can't give up.
I know. Look, finding Chloe is more important than finding water, I agree. But listen, Paul, we're not giving up. When we've stocked up in supplies, we'll be better able to search for Chloe, okay?
Poor kid.
Who? Paul?
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Leading them on like that?
How do you mean?
Come off it, Amber. We're never going to see Chloe again, and you know it. Like, my guess is she's already left the sector, probably even the city. That's if she hasn't been captured.
How can you be so sure?
We looked everywhere. All the places she used to sneak off to, she's gone.
Listen, Max, you've got your job to do. Security. Leave missing persons to me.
You just don't want to face it. She never wanted to be part of this outfit in the first place.
Wonder why.
We're leaving.
Good luck.
Get some food while you're out there. Stay able to won't us.
Right? I'm coming with you. Celine? What? Those water bottles will be heavy. I'm sure they can manage. I can't believe this. Do I need to get written permission now every time I want to go outside? Look, let's just talk about this. Nothing to talk about. I volunteered to help get water. Pray?
I guess. I mean, another pair of hands.
Thank you.
It'll end in tears.
Ow! Forgive me. This will reduce the swelling. Who are you? My name is Tyson, but please, no more questions. You must be quiet. We're not out of danger yet.
It's all genetic. That's what they say.
So who says? Grown-ups?
What they used to say. From the moment you're born, you either take the lead or you follow it. I mean, look at Ryan, carrying those water bottles for Brad. The sad part is he enjoys doing it.
So,
Well, one day, and probably pretty soon by the looks of things, you're going to want a baby of your own. And I'm just saying, that's where you should start looking. In my genes.
have either of you seen Bray?
No, not for a while. He took Selena and went off into the woods for some reason.
You what?
Now what?
Is it true? Is what true? Bray and Selene. Trudy, they're collecting water. Sure. You're in on it. You planned this, didn't you? You and Selene. I did what? Don't deny it. You're all against me. You didn't want me when I first arrived, and you still don't want me now. That is crazy. Bray was mine before we ended up in this dump. But you couldn't leave us alone, could you? You had to break us up. Me? I'm the one who tried to stop her going. Oh, so you admit she's after him. Well, that's not exactly hard to spot. You'd have to be Ryan to miss that one. Look, why come to me anyway? I'm admin, not marriage guidance. You're on her side. You always have been. Look, just believe whatever you want, Trudy. It's not my problem.
That's about all we can carry. Thanks, Selena. It was a good idea you come.
Don't mention it.
Are you okay?
I didn't really come here to help out. At least that was one reason.
Huh?
I needed to talk to you about some things. But I guess I'll never be like Sandra. I can never be angry with you, even if I try.
Well, that's nice to know.
Ray, why are you doing this? I thought we had something special between us. Why do you want to hurt me?
Well, if it's not too much to ask, what exactly are you talking about?
You and Trudy, what else? Don't lie to me. That's what's so hurtful, when you lie about it. You could have let me down gently.
Let's start over with this. If you must know, I'm not getting on with Trudy. She's driving me nuts. So what's any of your business?
Well, that's even worse.
What?
Sleeping with her when you don't even care about her.
Frank! Don't go fam. Over there. They can't be very far away. Okay, we finished here. Let's go.
It sells better already. What did you put on it?
Wild herbs, arnica, and comfrey.
Where to?
I was hoping you'd tell me. What are you doing here in the woods all alone, Chloe?
It's a long story. I had this pet calf bluebell. They wanted to eat her, so I brought her here. Then she ran off. I didn't have a chance to say goodbye. What about you?
My story's not important, except that it brought me to you.
Thank you for saving me.
It was written, just as it is written that I must follow you.
Follow me? But I'm lost.
Often when people say they're lost, they're just not listening hard enough.
Listening to what?
They're hard. If you had to choose a path, which way would you go? No, don't look. Listen. You remember the way. You've just forgotten that you remember it.
I thought you said all the batteries were dead.
Well, nearly all. I had to come saved in case of a real emergency. Okay, suppose you're like after the teeth, walking through the sewer, trying to break in. It's dark, it's quiet, but you're not scared. You're like her. But your pulse rate is up just a little bit. Your palms are beginning to get a bit sweaty.
Get on with it.
The tripway's so fine, you don't feel a thing. Next thing you know, you're surrounded by wolves. Effective, huh?
As soon as you get it working, let me know.
Doesn't that quite even price anyway?
True men of vision are never recognized in their own time, Jack.
What's that?
Water. What do you think?
Exactly what am I supposed to think? You've been off collecting water. You and your friend.
No.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. Everyone's laughing at me, stuck here holding the baby while you are off partying.
How do you think that makes me feel?
So, was she good? Was it worth it? Where are you going?
I'm not even gonna bother to explain. You wouldn't understand anyway.
Ray, don't go.
I just want 5 minutes peace. We'll talk later.
Chloe! 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 What's he saying? Chloe! We were so worried. What happened? You alright? Hey, what happened to your foot?
I got chased by the locos. I fell over and broke it.
It's not broken, only sprained. She'll be fine.
She rescued me. If it wasn't for her, I'd be a prisoner of the locos now.
Thank you. And welcome.
What's going on here? And who's she?
She brought Chloe back to us.
How'd you get in here? Jack, didn't you get that alarm fixed up yet? What are you trying to do? Get us all killed?
You must be starving, both of you. Welcome to the mall.
Tyson, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Tyson.
Thank you. Weren't you scared when night fell?
At least I could hide from the locos. But if I'd known the secret, I could have found my way home anytime.
Secret?
Listening. Tyson showed me how.
But why did you run away, Chloe? Were you upset about Bluebell?
Yeah, well, it's lunch in history. Forget it.
I took her off to be safe. But then she ran off.
You? Lex? I thought you said the locos had taken off with Bluebell.
That's right. They must have let it go, yeah.
Oh, that'll be it. They'll all have turned vegetarian.
Am I the only one that's noticed we're faced with a serious breach of security here? A total stranger walks into the mall and nobody bats an eyelid. Nobody questions it. Well, I've got a couple of questions for you, Tyson, or whatever you call yourself. Who are you? Where'd you come from? And what do you want? 3 questions. Shut it.
If you've finished, Tyson is our guest. Are you going to show some manners?
Have it your way, Amber. You usually do. I'm gonna go see about making this place secure. Jack, down with me.
I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You haven't, don't be silly.
We should have a party to celebrate getting Chloe back.
So, how does the tripwire set off the laptop?
This tells you.
Since when? Don't tell me. Since you realized you didn't know how to do it?
Well, the ID's name. Clinical advisor. You're chief engineer.
Given each other titles?
Oh, I see something wrong with that, Mr. Chief of Security. We're gonna have a little party for Chloe. Could you organize some music, Jack?
Sure. Dale, can you finish off there, please?
A party?
Oh, don't start.
With music? Don't you think this could be what you planned? This could be a signal for the rest of her tribe. Before we know it, we could be out of the way.
Better fix that alarm now.
You don't know anything about her.
You're right. We have to be careful. But I'm pretty sure about one thing. She's not a locust or a demon dog. Anyway, we could do a lot worse than being overrun by a tribe of space scientists.
I'd like to know how.
Trudy? Get out. Leave me alone. Listen, I did go with Ray to fetch the water. Well, to talk to him. I don't know why I thought it. You thought you'd take him off me. Yes, maybe I did. Well, I was wrong. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And that I won't interfere anymore, okay? There's something not right about that girl. Every time you look around, she's staring at you.
Jack, remember what you were saying about you being in charge and me being the assistant?
You know, I wasn't being serious about that.
No, but I was. I think you should be the boss. Take responsibility for everything.
Really? Oh, okay.
Good. First thing you can do is go and tell Lex we're not sure whether the alarm's working.
It is a time of great loneliness. We all feel the need to know. That's why it's a good thing to be part of a tribe. If you met the demon dogs, you didn't think so. But all this will pass in time. Even a demon dog must grow older and wiser.
If the virus doesn't get him first.
What about you, Tyson? Do you belong to a tribe? Of sorts, but my path is different. I've elected to follow my heart, wherever it may lead me. I cannot stop until I find what I'm seeking.
And what is that?
Truth.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
So, what are you called?
I'm called your tribe.
We don't have a name.
We just sort of came together accidentally.
There are no accidents in this world.
I've got a name for us. The Rats.
No.
Why not? We live like them. Mole rats. Scratching for food.
I know. How about the dolphins?
Oh, come on. Let's be the rats. I can be the king rat. I can a battle cry that will strike fear into the hearts of all our enemies.
It's the alarm, it's working.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Let it out there. We're not afraid. Come out and face us. Oh, it's you. Stupid.
Rob, what were you doing frightening us like that? You thought you were alone. You see? What? The spirit of the tribe, spelling hope for the future.
What's she on about now?
Lux, be quiet. Go on, Tyson. We've come together for a purpose. We are a tribe, but we are still lacking something. That something is pride.
What's this we are a tribe? Nobody's invited you to join us?
And yet, I'm here. Perhaps that's why I've come. To restore your pride in one another by giving you a name. Please, let's form a circle. Everyone join hands. What harm can it do?
Want this for a name?
It's more than a name. It's future.
Ryan? You kidding me? Not you too.
Lex, just grab someone's hand.
I'll join hands on one condition. We call them all rats. Any objections?
Actually, rats are very intelligent creatures. Highly developed family units. So we could do worse.
Can't believe you're doing this.
Let's all close our eyes and focus for a moment. Wait. That's it. We're all here. As of this day, all who join hands are bound together as one. Brothers and sisters to the end. Greg, can I talk to you? How are you feeling? Better, thanks. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said. No, you're right. It isn't your problem. I guess it's just... I've always thought of you as the leader. I suppose that's why I thought you were in on it. Well, that's what I've been talking to Tyson about. Maybe we don't need leaders anymore. Maybe there's hope for us yet. I just wanted to apologize.
No, it's me, not you. I ought to tell you, I know what it looks like. But I'm not sleeping with Trudy.
You're not?
I don't want this sort of complication in my life. Trying to play happy families in a looted shopping mall? I mean, it's crazy. There's too much to be done.
What about Brady?
I'll do my best for my brother's sake. The truth is, Celine, I'm glad Brady's not mine. I don't want the responsibility of trying to raise a baby in a world like this.
I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
I don't want a baby either. All I've ever wanted was to feel I belong somewhere.
It's all right.
Greg?